Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the grade 10 unit 3 structure of matter. Everything around us are made up of two things, that is matter and energy. You may have learned about the forms of energy, light energy, solar energy, heat energy, so on. When talking about matter, matter can be divided into two main categories, that is mixtures and pure substances. When coming into mixtures, they can be divided again as homogeneous mixtures and heterogeneous mixtures according to their composition. We will be learning about these mixtures further in detail in another lesson. When coming into pure substances, they also can be further divided as compounds and elements. Compounds are like carbon dioxide, water, glucose, and elements are like hydrogen, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and so on. And we know that matter is made up of atoms. The smallest part of matter is an atom. Who introduced this atom for the first time? The Greek philosopher Democritus. He represented about the idea of the atom for the first time. And we know that further this atom can be divided into subatomic particles as protons, electrons, and neutrons. Proton. Who discovered the proton? Ernest Rutherford. This proton is found in the nucleus of the atom, and it has a positive charge, and it has a mass of 1 atomic mass unit. Sir J.J. Thomson discovered the electron, and these electrons are found in energy levels which is orbiting around the nucleus. These electrons are negatively charged and their mass is negligible when compared to the mass of protons and the mass of neutrons. Neutron. Who discovered the neutron? Sir James Chadwick. And this neutron is also found in the nucleus with the protons, and these neutrons are neutrally charged. That means they do not have a charge. They are not positively charged and they are not negatively charged. They are neutral. The neutrons also have an equal mass to the protons. Protons and neutrons are together known as nucleons. This is the structure of the atom, and you can see the red color ones are the protons and they are positively charged, and the blue color ones are the neutrons and they do not have a charge. In these orbits or in these energy shells, the electrons are orbiting and they have a negatively charge. We know that positive always get attracted to negative. Then why don't these electrons get attracted to the proton and fall off the shell? The reason for it is these electrons are orbiting very fastly around the nucleus. Because of this speed, it does not fall off the shell. Why is the atom said to be electrically neutral? Let's consider the carbon atom. In the carbon atom, there are 6 protons and there are 6 electrons. These protons are positively charged and the electrons are negatively charged. The 6 positive protons and the 6 negative electrons cancel each other and they get electrically neutral. planetary model. This planetary model was presented by the scientist Ernest Rutherford. According to this model, he says that the electrons are orbiting very fast around the nucleus, just like the planets revolve around the sun. They go on rotating around the nucleus just like the planets revolve around the sun. The location of electrons. Where are these electrons located? This was further explained by the scientist Niels Bohr. He took the planetary model and he started to explain it further. According to him, the atom has 4 shells. The first shell, second shell, third shell and fourth shell. We can name it as K, L, M, N or 1, 2, 3, 4. There is a maximum number of electrons each shell can hold. The first shell can hold only 2 electrons. The second shell can hold 8 electrons. The third shell can hold 18 electrons. And the fourth shell can hold 32 electrons. We have come to the end of the lesson. Hope you understood.